So it's November 21st, and Carney just returned from the United Arab Emirates with, once again, not a wedding ring, but maybe it could be called a promissory ring. It's not even an engagement ring. Anyways, the Albosians, the low info and low IQ voters who didn't realize they re-elected the WEF, are celebrating this, what is it, $70 billion deal? Oh, that's going to pay our deficit off, some of them think. I don't know how they think any of that, but in the comment on TikTok, somebody said Brookfield is a Canadian company, and I said, good one, with a smiling emoji face, and the response was, Carl, do you know how many divisions there are in Brookfield? No, I don't actually know how many divisions there are, but we're going to get to that just momentarily here. But if you're defending it as being a Canadian company by asking how many divisions there are in Brookfield, that seems a bit dichotomous. However, technically, Brookfield can be considered a Canadian company. It has its roots here and some key operations. But its global scope and recent location of its main asset management arm to New York. Brookfield Corporation is still headquartered in Toronto and has an office in Calgary. Now, Brookfield sort of did originate in Canada from the Brascan Corporation, founded in 1899 in Brazil by Brazilian Traction Light and Power Company. It was renamed Brascan in 1979 and evolved into Brookfield Asset Management in 2005. It has approximately 30 offices, like main offices, worldwide, with 10 or more countries having 2 or more offices within that country. So to say it's a Canadian company, I guess technically it is, but to say it's a multinational is a lot more accurate. So anyways, Carney, Mark the WEF Carney, just returned from the United Arab Emirates. Brookfield has an office in Dubai and a significant presence in the United Arab Emirates. Quite a significant presence, actually. So one wonders about our Canadian tax money, Brookfield and the United Emirate Arab, the UEA. And of course we know about the tax haven in Bermuda, right? So Brookfield isn't paying much of anything in the way of taxes in Canada. And I just want to address the Albosians, the Mark the WEF Carney supporters. Always say, oh, Pierre Poilievre, there's conservatives who own Brookfield. You know, they got Brookfield stock in their portfolio. Well, I bet they do. Anyone who has a stock portfolio of any significance at all is going to have stock in Brookfield. Might be still a good time to buy some. I mean, as soon as Carney announced he was coming home to save Canada from the evil orange man, the stock went up. It's gone up since, and it continues to go up as Carney continues to do what Carney does. So, anyways, that's an overview of Brookfield